this season, you guys have really kind of run away and hit in the fourth quarter. You did it in Boston. You did it tonight. What stood out to you about the performance by the team in the fourth quarter?
We stayed aggressive. We had a couple of lapses, especially during the first half where, we just got a little messy on both ends, turning the ball over, letting them get out in transition, get a couple buckets. We stayed resilient. We put it together, especially going into that fourth quarter, and stayed aggressive. We kept attacking, kept getting on transition, kept making everything tough for them. Last couple games, kind of haven't been to our liking. You got to kind of carry that over and understanding in the fourth quarter, we don't want that same outcome. So, we stayed aggressive.
DeMar, the rotation changed a little bit tonight when you're playing with Boots. What do you see in that? What are you trying to do maybe to help get him going?
Just trying to get some easy things for him. I mean, he got a lot of easy shots. We just encourage him to still shoot it. I don't care if he missed 50 shots. Just him getting that rhythm, getting them shots, and us just finding a rhythm overall. Just understanding where we're going to get our shots from, where our shots can come from. Us moving, us trying to generate easier shots for one another, not make it so tough. So, just trying to get a better feel for that.
What does that say about him, though? He struggles all night with a shot, man. He can come in and hit a big three, get a couple big baskets late.
Ultimate professional. He's not just a regular, NBA player. His resume for being an all-star player, a franchise player for most of his career, understanding those moments and, knowing that next big shot is the most important shot, and he stayed down, he stayed ready for it and, helped us pull his victory out.
You're on record a couple times complimenting Ayo from training camp dating back to the early part of the season. His impact in the fourth quarter, how much is that kind of emblematic of all the things that he brings to the table and what's allowed him to kind of get off to a strong start, be in the rotation, and make an impact in the rotation?
I mean, like I think I said it before, it just shows, his hunger, his grit, his toughness of being in those moments and accepting the challenge, whether if it's guarding somebody, being ready to knock down a shot, being in transition, being aggressive, getting downhill, finishing. He do a lot of things that, you don't see in a lot of young guys in their first year. And, it makes it even sweeter, being home for him, getting a crowd behind us and, kind of feed into that. And, we kind of feed off that as well.
You guys hear that? The crowd cheer?
Love it. Yeah. Love it. Especially when Ayo comes in there, No, yeah. You definitely feel it. If he sneezes out there, the crowd will get excited. So you definitely got to feed off it.
Caruso's defensive work on Harden early in the fourth really stood out. How much of a luxury is it to have a guy like that you can throw at a guy like James Harden? And it seemed to spark some stuff getting stops.
It's amazing. Alex is, IQ-wise, one of the smartest players I've played with. You see it with a lot of tendencies and a lot of things he do out there, taking on big challenges, especially defensive jobs, of him just understanding, how to, make it tough on players. It's hard to stop a lot of these guys in this lead and just to kind of, give different looks down the floor. Alex showed that tonight.
You guys are 7-3 through these first 10 games. Just, how does that compare to your expectations coming in, or just maybe show kind of what this team is capable of?
I mean, it just says a lot. Like I said, everybody resilient. Everybody wants something out of this. Everybody put the work in. It's just not us talking about it. It's us doing all the physical things as well. Taking every single day serious, understanding whenever we get a chance to come in, if it's to watch film, to work on our mistakes, to try to tighten up some. It's a constant understanding of, it's bigger than, just winning a game or losing a game. We understanding it's the long run, and to be a good team, you got to understand, you got to work at it every single day.
You have just taken a few more threes, I think, this year than the last couple of years, and I'm just kind of wondering, like, how do you go in your decision making process with this? Not like a entirely big part of your game, but like, how do you?
I mean, people make it seem like I can't shoot it. I just didn't choose to shoot it. I just shoot them now. It's just, I don't think about it. I just go out there, shoot it. Pick and choose when I shoot it. I mean, I wish I had a magic or a good story behind it, but I just shoot them.